The goal: calm the sympathetic nervous system using patience, stretching, and pressure. Let's start off with a lifting, rotation, and stretching technique. I am allowing the shoulder to follow the head a little bit. I'm not 100% absolutely pinning the shoulder down. If you have the strength, dexterity, and confidence to do this technique, go ahead and give it a try. Just make sure your client has trust in your skills and they are not muscle guarding. Now the next technique is very firm shoulder depression. One then the other and then both at the same time. I realize it may be hard to see in the video, but I am using a good amount of pressure. Now that the SNS is calm, it is time to do a little bit of deeper work. Thank you for watching. Practice often. This is the third video in the series of sympathetic nervous system. This one's all about patience, precision, and stretching. Let's take a look at the areas of concern and the muscles of concern. Patience is so important when working the posterior neck muscles. Now let's go through some of the techniques. So I'm using my knuckles here as I guide from the supraspinatus all the way through the traps and stopping at the occipital ridge. On this second pass through, I'm actually going to start underneath the traps, upper mid traps, just to get a different feel for the client. The tension, the trigger points in the client's body, their arm, neck, and shoulder is causing a SNS overload, sympathetic nervous system overload. Just because your client becomes a little fidgety does not mean the techniques are not working. Just adjust a little bit. I decided to use stretching, lifting, and rotation as adjustment. As you can see here, my left hand turns into a guide hand, guiding the head of the client to the left and then back to the starting point. No pressure, just guiding. Note, you cannot work with every client like that, but if you can, do. Okay, let's get ready for that deeper posterior neck work again, and let's see if the client responds in a different way. First, let's use a little bit of neck flexion, now some rotation, carefully guided, and some deeper knuckle work. Notice no twitchiness this time. Patience, precision, stretching. Practice often.